has been taken against the MLA Rahul. Now, when we have been reporting of another complaint that has been made against the Neta by a trans woman, she's now been alleging that the Congress MLA spoke of his so-called rape fantasies and allegedly sent her disturbing, sexually aggressive messages, adding that despite alerting the Congress leaders, no action was taken against this Neta. But by the looks of it, the Congress leader, who seems to be a serial offender, if claims against him are to be proven to be true. The trans woman, however, isn't the only one who has made such grave charges. Let's take you through as far as when it comes to the allegations are also concerned, but this is now coming at a time when these are the allegations that is being talked about of harassment that has now been leveled against the Congress leader. Now, when we speak of such allegations that have been raised, we also talk about how when it comes to Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, who have been boasting about being the saviors of Samvidhan, for them, nyaya or justice can only be served by them. But what have they done in this case? As far as when it comes to the heat on this predator leader is now concerned from the Congress party, the victim has now been shamed. In fact, when it comes to their checking their political history, is this now a political conspiracy as far as when it comes to certain allegations that are now being leveled? This is a shocker that is now being reported when it comes to a female actor coming from a female writer and now from a trans woman as well. Let's get a word from Arpita, who's connected with us right now. Arpita, how do we understand when it comes to the entire scenario? The sequence that has now been building up, the allegations are building up. There are more people that are now coming out to give the same kind of account, what they believe that they have faced at the hands of this Neta. Why still no action against him?
Well, Amita, trouble is definitely mounting for this Congress MLA Rahul Mamgotatal, because more and more women are coming forward alleging about his misbehavior with them. With the latest that trans women had come forward, Avantika had come forward saying that she initially met this MLA during a political campaigning media debate. They got to know each other, they became good friends. Initially, even the friendship was going well, then later she had to go through a very disappointing behavior from him. In fact, she was shocked when he had expressed a fantasy about rape, about having rape-like sex fantasy that he had expressed to her during one of the conversations. That is when she had informed the Congress leaders, but none of them took action, is what she has said. In fact, LDF and BJP is constantly asking resignation from him, from the MLA post. He has resigned already from the Youth Congress President post, but
Yes.
he still continues to be as an MLA from Palakkad. BJP and LDF is constantly asking for resignation. But what Congress is saying is that none of these women have complained to
but
police.
being removed as the Youth Congress chief, or he decided to quit, however angle that one may look at, it's not enough as far as taking appropriate action against this predator MLA is also concerned. Arpita, there is another angle that we want to hear from you, because this seems to be a shocker that is coming in from a Congress Neta, where he seems to be shaming the victims instead and asking to check their political history. What is this political conspiracy angle that is now coming in as far as without taking action against their own, they seem to be raising doubts on the allegations that are being raised? Arpita?
Well, one of the Neta has made a very controversial statement, I would say, because he has said that political background of these women who have complained against Rahul Mamgotatal should be examined. He has said that these women, he said that the multiple pictures of these women posing half-clad with ministers and leaders have gone viral. In fact, he has said that in media itself has shown multiple pictures during different political debates and other things. So definitely they have some political agenda, is what this Congress leader Srikantan had said. And he said that is why there should be a proper investigation if these allegations are valid or is it linked to some political affiliation, is what he has said.
Right, but this is shocking, Arpita. How can you actually already come to a conclusion when it comes to raising questions and doubts over the women who have been claiming that they are victims of alleged harassment and, when it comes to sexually offensive of images, messages that has now come in from the same Neta? How can multiple women be making the similar sort of claim and allegations against him? Why no action against the said Neta then?
Well, sometime back, Deepa Das Munshi, who is also the AICC General Secretary Kerala in charge, spoke to media and she clarified that he isn't a people's representative. In fact, whatever allegations women have made, there is an investigation going on. Party is looking into the matter. And she said that the party did not ask him to resign from Youth Congress's president's post as well. It was him who decided to step down. They are investigating the matter, and once these allegations are confirmed and once they get a clarity on this, only then they will take a strict action, is what they're saying. In fact, these Congress netas continue to take examples of other political leaders and asking why he should step down from MLA post, because there are other leaders from CPM and other political parties who have been in the past accused of sexual harassment, and there was no action taken against them. So now why are you asking for Rahul Mamkottal's resignation?
Well, it seems that some of the netas within the Congress are already jumping to a conclusion, giving a clean chit to the MLA as far as when it comes to shaming the victims here is concerned, and asking and probably saying that this could be a well-rounded political conspiracy. This is of a shocker of a statement coming in from a Congress neta. Arpita, thank you very much for the moment. Let's play that out.
ഇല്ലേ, ഇവരുടെയൊക്കെ രാഷ്ട്രീയ പശ്ചാത്തലം എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത് നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. ഏതൊക്കെ മന്ത്രിമാരുടെ കൂടെയാണ് ഈ ആരോപണം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ആളുകൾ അവിടെ അർദ്ധവസ്ത്രം ധരിച്ച് നിൽക്കുന്നത്? എന്താ ഇതിന്റെയൊക്കെ പിന്നിൽ? നിങ്ങൾ തന്നെയല്ലേ കൊടുക്കുന്നത് ഇതൊക്കെ? ഈ ചാനലിലൊക്കെ വന്നല്ലോ. ഈ ആരോപണ വിധേയരായ ആളുകളുടെ അവരുടെയൊക്കെ ഒരു രീതിയും നടപ്പും അവരുടെയൊക്കെ പല പരിപാടിയിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തും മന്ത്രിമാരൊക്കെ കെട്ടിപ്പിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കുന്നൊക്കെ ചിത്രങ്ങൾ വന്നല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ അതിന്റെയൊക്കെ പിന്നിൽ ആരുണ്ട്, എന്തുണ്ട് എന്നുള്ളത് അന്വേഷിക്കട്ടെ, പുറത്തു വരും എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും.
Well, as far as today is concerned, 23rd of August is now being marked as the National Space Day, and there is a special